Hi everyone, hope you're doing well, and today we're going to look at the final stack of cards I plan on sending to PSA in the near future. This deck is going to be the most exciting in my opinion because it contains exclusively Japanese promotional cards or Japanese exclusive cards. And yeah, that's my favorite category of Pokemon cards, so let's just jump right into it and go through them. To start off, I roughly ordered these from older to newer. We're starting off with a Picasso promo. This card is quite strange, has a weird art style, and it was available at the Parent-Child tournament, which was a battle where you could also win the famous trophy Kangaskhan. And this card is probably gonna be gem mint. Yes, I see no flaws at all. Maybe centering is not perfect, but there's definitely no edge wear or indents, so hoping for a 10 on this. Next we have a Bulbasaur deck Pikachu. This is just the standard base set Pikachu art, but you can tell it's from the Bulbasaur deck by the little logo right there. If I can focus, yes, little Bulbasaur logo. Technically this is not a promotional card, because it's just from a deck that was available in stores, but it's still Japanese exclusive because of the little Bulbasaur logo. And this artwork of Electabuzz actually never came out in English. Next we have a Jinx from the same deck. Another Japanese exclusive card. Always nice. Honestly, any Japanese exclusive card from first, second or third generation, even fourth generation, is valuable in my opinion. Some more than others, of course. This is the Squirtle deck. The Squirtle and Bulbasaur deck came together in one item, which is like a VHS that also contains two half decks. The Raichu, that's Baba art, really cute, really beautiful. Let's check condition. So most of these Japanese cards are more likely to get a 10. Most of these will not have any edge wear at all. Only centering might be an issue on a couple of these, but on most of these I'm actually hoping for 10s. And we have another Japanese exclusive artwork of this Meowth from the Bulbasaur deck. Cool. Then we have a Squirtle. I think it's Kizuki art. Yeah, there we go. Definitely is Kizuki art. Very strange art style, which I like. Another really mint card. And that's it for the Bulbasaur and Squirtle decks. Next up we have some Trainers Magazine promos. So here we have the Slowbro. Another example of a card that had very high print quality. Won't see a lot of flaws on this one. Very nice. Next up we have his older brother, Slowking. Then we have the Evolutions. Actually only one of them, I thought I had all three. Next up we have a McDonald's promo Squirtle. Available in special booster packs at McDonald's. I think 2001 or 2002. Really cute card. Love the holo on this. I think it's also a gem mint copy. Maybe has tiny little flaw, not sure. Yeah, maybe the top left, the bottom left corner. Tiny bit of whitening, so probably gonna have to expect an 8 or a 9 on this one. Still great copy. Got this Pluslam Minun promo. Forgot the name for a second. It's a PCG promo. Next up we have this Lugia Pokepark. Excuse me. Honestly, any Lugia cards from this era that's this old and is Japanese exclusive holds a lot of value. Another beauty. Technically I don't think this one is a Japanese exclusive, this artwork. I think it was also released as one of those promos included in sealed products in some type of box in English. Beautiful Arita art. Next up we have a Piplup Players promo. Very nice. We have a Lopunny, which is a Diamond and Pearl promo. I actually don't know the release of this card, how it was distributed. But I think it's Japanese exclusive, as far as I know. Next up we have this Porygon. This actually I know is not Japanese exclusive. These were also released in English in 3-pack blisters, I think. Next up we have this Lugia. Beautiful Legend promo. Love the gold silver borders on these Legend cards. And we have the Ho-Oh as well. These came together in one sealed pack together. Opened it myself, and these cards seem to be gem mint. Don't see any whitening on these. Amazing cards. Next up we have an Umbreon from the Black and White era. A Black and White promo. I think this was some type of a random sealed product promo, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. Next we have this really popular Red and Pikachu full art. I remember buying it for market price right after it released. It was like $8 or something. Not sure how much it goes for now, but I'm sure it's a lot more. Next we have some Scream promos. One of my biggest regrets is not buying more of these when they just came out. I actually just got one set of this trio for myself, of the Psyduck, Rowlet and Eevee. But fortunately I discovered that there is a cheaper option. Actually you can get the Scream promo postcard set, which contains all 5 of the artworks, also the Pikachu and Mimikyu. It's a lot cheaper than the cards. It's just as limited, came out during the same campaign, so they're just as rare. And they show the artworks on an even larger scale because a postcard is slightly bigger than a regular card. So I think now that I have the postcards, I'm probably gonna get these regular cards graded and just sell them. Although I might keep the Psyduck because it's my favorite. Such an awesome Kamiya artwork. Look at that. Beautiful. Next up we have this Charizard. I think it's an Art Academy promo. Also super cheap. Might still be cheap today, because a lot of these were released, but it's a Charizard. It's Japanese exclusive. Honestly, what can go wrong? Got 2 of those. Next up we have the stamp promos. Honestly, what can I say? Do I even have to say anything? In my opinion, these are probably the best modern cards released in my opinion, or at least my personal favorites. Of course there's also the Cramorant right here. These are just so perfect. I might be biased because I just enjoy traditional Japanese ukiyo-e art, as you might be able to tell by my little background right there. But yeah, these are super cool. Probably the best modern promos, right besides the Mario Pikachu and the Scream promos, and these are just my personal favorites. I actually did buy quite a few of these, definitely gonna keep a couple for myself. Have some more sets, I also have sealed sets left, just for the personal collection. So another set right here, another set right here. I don't even think I have to show the backs on these because, you know, they're modern Japanese promos, super high print quality. They're probably gonna be perfect condition. Maybe some of these might get a 9 due to centering, but honestly, they all deserve 10s in my opinion. Really, really nice condition. Next we have this Komiya Drampa cards. Really cool artwork. It's a pretty cheap card, but I think it looks amazing, so decided to send one in for grading. This one should be gem mint. Next up, some of my favorites again. the Altomare VS movie deck, or the Theater Limited deck. We have this Misty Spolitoad, Misty Scorsula, Whalmer, another Japanese exclusive. Next we have some more VS movie deck cards. This is from the Lucario deck, because it shows Lucario. Big surprise. This is an Arita artwork. Honestly, these VS movie deck cards are still quite cheap in my opinion. They're very underrated. I mean, there's a link to the movies, which a lot of people know and love from their childhood, so they're very collectible. They're Japanese exclusive, they had a limited release, so yeah, really home run sets. Got another Lucario. Also, these should all be gem mint. We got a Jirachi from the Jirachi VS movie deck, so doing a lot of VS movie deck cards right now. Pretty cool. I actually had some of these decks signed by Midori Harada herself, because she did artwork on this Jirachi, and she made a little sketch right here at the bottom. Might show it on screen because it's really something I'm proud of. And of course the holo is not the only good thing in these decks. There's also some very nice other cards with Japanese exclusive artwork, like this Breloom. It's also by Harada. Really cool. Mushroomy artwork. So this Flygon from the same deck. So as you can tell, the artworks on these are truly amazing. Next we have a Salamence, also from the same deck. Another banger. More VS movie cards, also from the same deck. Illustrated by Arita. Here's Mariana. And we have a Dusclops. As you might have guessed, also from the same deck. Now we're moving on to, I think, the Lucario deck once again. This cool Pidgeot by Arita. Then we have this Pichu Holo with amazing glitter. This is from the RCS movie random pack, so another Japanese exclusive. And now we have a bunch of Pokemon 10th movie promotional cards. There's gonna be quite a few of these, so I'm gonna have to move through these quickly because there's a lot. We got some Mewtwo's, another one. Then we have a Lugia. Actually sent in quite a few of these in a previous submission. I bought like, I think 5 opened packs of these with all of the 10th movie promos, and already shipped quite a few of them off to PSA, but these are my leftovers. There's no particular reason these are leftovers, because they're still gem mint. Got really lucky on conditions. Here's the Entei. Next up we have some Celebes. More Harada artwork. Now I recognize every single Harada artwork right away because of the signing events that happened. Looked through all of my collection looking for her artworks, and this Celebi is one of them. I actually got a signed copy of this one as well, with a little Celebi sketch. Really grateful for that. Next up we have the Latios and Latias. Little throwback to the Altomare deck that I love so much. We got another pair of those. Let's just pick out a random one to check condition. Look at that. You cannot tell me that this is not gonna get a PSA 10. And all of these are in a similar condition, so hoping for the best. Hoping to see a lot of 10s when I get these back. Okay, we have a couple of Next up we have a couple of Deoxys cards. More Harla art. Then we have some Himeno art. We got 4 of these Mews. We're almost through the 10th movie promos, I promise. Just a couple more. We have 2 Lucarios. And then we have 3 Manaphy's. Honestly, we already had the best ones. The later ones are not as exciting to me. And then we have Darkrai. There you go. And the final couple of cards I'm going to show are some more special types of cards that are not regular TCG cards. We have this Pokemon Center Tokyo phone card, for example. It's from 1998. Pretty old. I actually didn't know that PSA grades these, but apparently they do, so decided to send them in. That's how the back of a phone card looks, for if anyone was wondering. Wait, actually it doesn't want to focus. Oh, there you go. Then we have another one. Pretty cute artwork. I actually don't know who did these. The art style doesn't look very familiar to me, but they are from 1998, so it must be a well-known Pokemon artist. And then we have another one from the Pokemon Center Tokyo Grand Opening. This art style is very recognizable. Of course, that's a classic Sugimori. Really beautiful card. Hoping for a 10 on this one, but I actually don't see any flaws. I think it's very difficult to damage a phone card. Their material is a bit more sturdy than regular cardboard. Here we have another one. A Pokemon First Movie phone card. Cool Mewtwo art. And then we're gonna finish off with some golden Meiji cards. We got the Pikachu and the Lugia first off. Honestly, I'm not sure how to determine the condition on these, because I haven't dealt with these very often. But I don't see any indents, I don't see any creases, so I'm just hoping for the best. And honestly, I think these two, the Pikachu and Lugia, are popular enough to even sell in a lower condition. So yeah. And then we have the starter trio from Johto. To finish off, we have Totodile, Cyndaquil, and Chikorita. And actually, of all the cards you just saw, I am planning on selling quite a few of them when they get back from grading. Probably to focus on other parts of my collection, to fund more sealed items, to fund more autographs. And I might keep a couple of personal favorites. But yeah, that's all of the cards I plan on sending in for grading. If you watched all 3 parts, feel free to tell me your opinion on the cards I'm grading, what you think I should buy more of, or what you think I should buy less of. You can also comment and tell me what you're grading at the moment. Very interested to hear that. And yeah, that's it. Hope you guys have a nice day, and see you later.